Hello and welcome to my channel. In today's video I will be continuing showing crocheted shells. This pattern is called the arcade stitch and it's a lacy but firm pattern. And follow along and have fun. To get started, we're going to do our slip knot. And then we need to do a chain, which is a multiple of 6. So you'll start doing your chain. And remember, when you're counting, you don't count the one on your hook. So there's 2. For my multiple of 6, I'm going to choose 18 for this sample. And so I will do 18 stitches and meet you at the end of my chain. And here I am. I've got my 18 chains. And I'm going to add another 8. So you do your multiple of 6 plus 8 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And we're going to skip the first chain from our hook and single crochet into the next 2. So don't count this one. And I'm going to be working on the back in these loops back here. So we're going to skip this first one, start in the second one, and do a single crochet in the next 2 stitches. So there's 1 and 2. Now we're going to chain 3. And we're going to skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and single crochet into the next 3 stitches. And then you're just going to repeat this all the way to the end of your row. So you'll chain 3, skip 3, and then single crochet into the next 3 stitches. And then continue with that pattern until you've reached the end of your row. And here I'm coming up to the end of my row. I'm going to skip 3, and then I'll just have those 2 left to do single crochet in those final 2 stitches. And then we'll chain 1 and turn. So now we're ready to begin row 2. And for this pattern, rows 2, 3, 4, and 5 will be the ones that you repeat. So you'll repeat 2 through 5 and then do 2 through 5 again until you've reached the size you want your fabric to be. So we're going to single crochet into this second space here. So skip this first one. Just do 1 single crochet, and then in this chain 3 space that we made here, we're going to do 5 double crochet right into that space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then we're going to come over here where we've got our 3 single crochets here, and we're just going to do 1 single crochet in that center stitch. And that will be what you do all the way till you get to the end of your row. So you'll do 5 double crochets into this stitch, and then when you come over here you'll just do 1 single crochet in that center stitch until you reach the end of your row. Here I am at the end of my row, and we've got these 2 single crochets that we had done at the end of our last row, and so we'll just single crochet into that very last one, and then we will chain 3 and turn our work. And now for row 3, we're going to single crochet into the center 3 stitches of our shell here. So we'll skip this first one and then just single crochet into those 3 middle ones, and then we will chain 3, and then you'll single crochet into those center 3, so those 3 stitches there in the middle, just single crochet, and then you'll chain 3 and repeat, and you'll do that all the way to the end of your row. And here I've come to the end of my row. I've done my 3 single crochets here, and I'm going to chain 2 and then just single crochet into that space there. So now we're ready to begin row 4, and we're going to chain 3, turn our work, and in this first space we're going to do 2 double crochet into that space there, and then we're going to come over here and we're just going to do 1 single crochet into this center stitch, and then we'll do 5 double crochet into this next space, and then you will repeat doing the single crochet into that center stitch, followed by 5 double crochet in this big space, and you'll continue that till you reach the end of your row. At the end of my row, I've got my 5 double crochets and then my single crochet in that center stitch there, and for this last little space I'm just going to do 3 double crochet in this final space here. And now we will chain 1 and turn our work. Row 5, we're going to single crochet into these first 2 stitches, and then we're going to chain 3, and we're going to single crochet in those center 3 stitches of our shell. And then you'll just repeat that. So you'll chain 3 and then single crochet in the center 3 stitches of the following shell, and you'll continue that till you reach the end of your row. And I did my Let's back this up a little bit. I did my last chain 3, and then you're just going to single crochet into that stitch at the top of the last double crochet, and then you'll just single crochet into this space, chain 1, and then you'll go back and start from row 2 and repeat rows 2, 3, 4, and 5 until you've reached the number of rows that you want for your pattern. And here we have, I've done a few more rows. So it ends up looking like, and it's the same on both sides. So that is the arcade stitch. Hope you enjoyed my video. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can find more of my videos and get notified of any upcoming videos. And have a great day.